mother trying to get an education and working 3 jobs, I know it's hard to find quality care for my son. So, this is why I would like to open Abc123 Childcare, where my mission is to create a safe, educational, and fun place for children from 6 weeks to 5 years old. Now, is it a realistic market? Well, in the location of Brockway, Pennsylvania, where I live, there is currently 2,054 people with an unemployment rate of 1.04%. And with 111 households with children under the age of 5, that means there's 110 potential customers in my neighborhood. Now, what about other local child care centers? Well, after making a few phone calls for my son, I found out both Pendleton's Daycare, which can take 30 children is full, and also Rita's Childcare, that can take up to 10 children, is also full. Now, what's stopping me from opening Abc123 Childcare? Well, there are a lot of regulations, including getting the license and approval of the facilities and having a biannual health assessment. One other topic that could pose a barrier to opening Abc123 is that the staff is also highly regulated. Childcare centers must follow a certain child-to-adult ratio depending on the age of each child, and one staff member must have a bachelor's degree in childhood education or elementary education, and on top of that, all staff members must be of 18 years or older, have clearances which includes background check, drug test, and psychiatric evaluation, and they must also have first aid and CPR training. Now, what's my strategy in opening Abc123? I want to have a differentiation strategy because what parents wants their child to go to a place that doesn't have good quality? Certainly not me. I want to not only show quality care, but make it stand out from the others by using a disruptive innovation strategy, by tapping into the technological possibilities other child care centers haven't. So, why choose Abc123? Well, I'm going to have an excellent learning environment by using technology, encouraging participation, and choosing materials to help children develop. I will also demonstrate acceptance of every child's needs. Also, I want to have great cognitive and physical development possibilities for each child by promoting indoor and outdoor play and actively participating in each child's activities. I also want to create strong relationships with the families by respecting the family's role as the primary educator and by communicating with the family on how each child is doing. And finally, I want to have top-notch safety and nutrition by every month going through the emergency procedures and creating a healthy eating habits for each child, including diverse foods, which at least once a week we'll bring in foods from different countries so they can have a taste of different foods. And finally, I want to respond to each health need of every child. For example, the diapering procedures. The first time someone watched my son, I went to pick him up and he was soaked because he was never changed. And I want to make sure this never happens again or to any other child. So we'll make sure we follow all the proper procedures at my daycare. And then finally, we have my floor plan, where we can have at least 4 to 8 infants, toddlers, which are 6 months to 2 years of age. We can have 5, but up to 10. Ages 2 to 3, I plan to have 6, but you can have up to 12. And from ages 4 to 5, I plan to start with 12, but go up to 24. And the reasons are for these numbers is each child needs to have at least 35 square feet to themselves. Now, what will it cost to build this child care center? Well, approximately $135,485 to build the building. Wages are going to be approximately $143,000 a year for 5 employees, and the salary for myself will be approximately $50,000. So, this will bring to our profits, which in years 1 through 5, I plan to have a profit of $62,800. And then year 5, when I plan to expand to 50 children, I will have about $204,000 in profits. So what am I asking you? I'm asking for only $135,485. And will I be able to pay you back? Well, after factoring your 20% return rate, I would owe you $162,582. And with our profit of $62,800 in the first 5 years, I'd be able to pay you back in only 2.5 years. So, why invest in ABC123 Childcare? We will provide quality care in a realistic market. I'll be able to pay you back in under 5 years, and I care about children.